Hey guys, Annie here, and this is my first vlog. First vlog on this channel. Whoa. Yeah. So, if you saw the title of this video, you'll know, you'll know what it's about. Obviously, this isn't like clickbait or anything. Like this actually happened. So, yeah. My voice is a little raspy because of this. It was a lot worse earlier and my throat still hurts. But yeah, so there was a fire at our school. Just being blunt here, there was a fire at our school. Luckily, it was only like a little electrical fire. And like the worst part wasn't the fire, that got put out very quickly. It was the smoke that was the worst, and obviously that's why I'm talking like I am a smoker. Oh god, this hurts. Yeah, so I'm just gonna explain what happened. I was in keyboarding at the time. It's like near the, like the hallway we were in. It's like near the back of the school. And, so there was a computer overheating, so we thought the smell was actually coming from that computer, when actually it wasn't. We thought, so above that computer was a vent, and there was smoke coming from it. Later, we ended up finding out it was from the custodian's office. There was apparently some sort of electrical fire, like the wires caught on fire or something, and the smoke just went through the vents. Everyone was freaking out about it, and I'm pretty sure we were the first class to evacuate. We stepped out of the classroom for a while because people were like, I don't know, covering their noses, trying to like filter out the smoke. I was doing that too, but I ended up coughing like crazy. I don't have asthma or anything, but I was the only one in the whole freaking school. I'm being honest here. There's a lot of people at our school that actually have asthma, but they weren't, like, nothing really happened to them. And I guess it's because our classroom is like almost right next to where the fire actually was, is why I got it a lot worse, and I guess we were exposed to it a lot more. But yeah, so we actually so I was breathing in smoke for quite a long time. I was coughing for like almost nonstop for about an hour straight. It was crazy. And yeah, I'm just glad everyone's safe. But yeah. So the first thing we actually did was leave. Of course, we all evacuated. And about 5 minutes after the smoke actually started getting bad, is when the fire bell actually rang. I don't even know, but it was really crazy. I wasn't like panicking or anything. There were like one of my friends was like having an extreme panic attack. They like almost no one but us and like people near us knew right away that it was just a small fire and not like a huge thing that could actually destroy some things we had in there. Because, like, she had her sketchbook in there, she had her phone in there. I always wear my purse at school, so I had it with me. I had my phone with me, and I ended up texting my dad, but seriously, like, about 30 people, at least, checked out that day. Because, I guess their parents wanted to keep them safe, but, I mean, the firemen were there, they ended up testing the air quality, and it was fine afterwards, but we all had to move to different hallways if we had a class in the hallway that, like, in the same hallway or in the hallway next to that one or next to that one. There's like D, E, and F halls. We all had to move to different classes, and some people moved to the gym. Some people were moved to the library. Like our Falcon Focus, it's our homeroom. We call it Falcon Focus for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. So a lot of those things changed for people. Actually, I was moved. Okay, so the social studies, most of the social studies, well, two social studies classes are in the same hallway as the keyboarding class, which I was in at the time, of course. We ended up getting our stuff and leaving after we spent a little bit of time in the back building, or in a different classroom, like away from where the smoke was. Once we actually went back inside, we ended up, so we had to move to a different classroom, obviously. I say social studies, I was moving to pre-law, and my social studies teacher in 6th grade actually is the one who teaches pre-law. So we had to move to a different classroom. I keep saying this, oh my god, I'm repeating myself. But we had to move to a different classroom, and we ended up moving to my math classroom. And lo and behold, I had that class next, so I literally didn't have to move once the bell rang to go to the next class period. I was just sitting there when everyone else was like freaking out, getting like to their other classes. I was just sitting there. And then of course I have them, I have them for homeroom. I have the same guy for homeroom as well, so I just had to move seats pretty much every time. So yeah, this was a fairly crazy day. The awkward thing is like, so something happened in my family that I really don't want to mention right now, and it's kind of depressing, so anyway, something really depressing happened. I'm not gonna mention it. And also forgot what it was, but something else happened. Then Haley got dropped off the bus first, and whenever she gets off first, like, my bus driver keeps changing up routes for some reason, but she always follows the same, like, general route until she gets to this one road I don't want to mention because I don't want stalkers. But literally, like, you either have to, like, once you get there, you either have to go straight or go to the left, yeah, or go to the left. And when you go to left, it's when she gets off first. When you go straight forward, that's when I get off first. I don't know why, sometimes she really changes it up, and like, seriously, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before yesterday, it was Wednesday, on Wednesday, I actually got dropped off last. I never get dropped off last. It's because it was raining, like, it was storming, and she was, like, dropping people off closer to their houses, and she ended up completely skipping my bus stop, because the other people that get dropped off there, were dropped off at the stop before that because it was closer to their house. Anyways, so yeah, that was embarrassing. She was really annoyed, but yeah. And I was talking about depressing stuff because it was kind of ironic that I need to actually learn to speak properly. Okay, so whenever Haley gets off first, then I go ahead and get my phone out and listen to music, because I always bring my earbuds, because we have to, because if we need to watch videos in class or whatever. So I was listening to music, and then one of the first songs that came on was Best Day of My Life. When all this stuff is happening. Yeah. Awkward. So, I'm gonna stop talking and yelling, because this is hurting my throat majorly. I'm just gonna go, like, get some medicine and drink something. I don't know. But, yeah. So, I will see y'all in the next video.